AITA for not having an in-depth discussion with my sister about why I won't babysit her 2 daughters while she has her 3rd child. My sister 38F asked me 26F if I would babysit her 2 daughters 5F and 4F while she gives birth to her 3rd child. I told her no because I don't feel comfortable babysitting them. My sister asked me why, and I told her that the girls not getting along and all the trouble between them is more than I could handle for an unknown amount of time. I told her there was nothing that would make me more willing to babysit in these circumstances. For those wondering how bad it can be between them, it's bad. Sibling rivalry, or whatever this is, has been awful between them since they started any kind of independent play. They're very mean to each other. They get very loud together because they'll scream at each other and throw things so the other can't play with it. There is no setting where they can get along. My parents have babysat them together, and they told me it was exhausting and none of the consequences for being mean acting out helped them calm down. My dad said it was like 2 fighting cats and nothing short of separating them calms things down. My sister and I went out with the girls before she got pregnant. Just a girls' day out. I wasn't even alone with them then, and I felt out of my depth. They fought the whole day and the oldest says she hates her sister a lot, while the youngest is the loudest during any fight or when she's expressing an issue with her sister. The hug-it-out method that my sister and her husband use never works. They refuse to touch at all, let alone hug. They can never find a hired babysitter who'll keep the girls for the agreed time. They always get called home early from dates. They've tried over 20 babysitters. My sister is aware of the problems between her girls. She doesn't like when anyone tries to give advice about what to do. So I didn't go into more details with her when I was explaining why. But she said we needed to sit down and have a more in-depth discussion about my reasons because she wants to try and figure something out, seeing as I'm the best person for the job. I told her we have no reason to have this discussion, that she needs to accept my no and find someone else to babysit. She told me it's too risky for her to deliver alone because she's always had complicated deliveries. Her husband needs to be beside her and not home with the girls, so I need to talk this out with her and help her. AITA